your body facts even you don't know. Our bodies are amazing machines. But how much do you know about yours? Let's take a closer look at the human body. You won't believe the number one facts. Stick to the end of the video to know. 1. You can't sneeze with your eyes open. Do you want to try? It is impossible. You can't sneeze with your eyes open because the sudden change in air pressure from your mouth to your nose will hurt their delicate lining. The average sneeze expels about 40 droplets of moisture from the nose, according to a study published in the International Forum of Allergy and Rhinology. 2. Our taste buds are so reactive that they can detect flavors faster than our eyes can blink. The human tongue can distinguish between around 10,000 different tastes. This is because the taste buds in our mouth are extremely sensitive. It has also been found that when we eat something, our taste buds react to it in less than 1 second. 3. That's right. We fart anywhere from 6-20 times a day. You've probably experienced the embarrassment of waking up in the morning, only to find that you've made an unexpected guest in your bed. And while most people are embarrassed, they don't realize that this actually happens anywhere from 6-20 times a day. But fortunately, most of them are silent. 4. Hair grows twice as fast in an airplane than on the surface of the Earth. As any air traveler will tell you, the air pressure in an airplane cabin is much lower than Earth's. And your hair is made up of hair cells, which need a certain amount of air pressure to grow and stay strong. That's why, when you get on a plane and the plane takes off, you'll notice that your growing out of control locks look. 5. Your eyebrows can be used to predict your future. Your eyebrows reveal a lot about your character. Perhaps you are introverted or extroverted, macho or sensitive, upbeat or moody. Eyebrows are always an exciting topic for discussion. 6. The human mouth contains more bacteria than there are humans in the world. The average human has approximately 100 trillion microbes per liter of saliva. This is called the human microbiome, and it's so diverse that scientists have not yet cataloged all the different species present in the human mouth. 7. Teeth are the only parts of our body that can't heal themselves. The human body is capable of healing itself, but teeth cannot. When a tooth is damaged, it can lead to an infection in the jawbone, which causes a decrease in bone density. If left untreated, the result can be bone infection and death. 8. Fingerprints always grow back to their original form, no matter how much they are damaged. Fingerprints never change, no matter how much they are damaged. In spite of their vulnerability to damage, fingerprints always return to their original form as they grow back from the skin's surface. 9. What's really interesting is how the height of people changes throughout the day. For example, you're actually taller in the morning than in the evening. You've probably heard that you shrink as you age, but did you know that the amount of time we spend on our feet each day plays a huge role in how tall we look? During the day, we do various activities that make the fluid in the joints of the feet thinner. As a result, we are short at night. Scientists say that there are some effects due to the gravitational pull. 10. In a single eyebrow, the average person has around 250 hairs. This number is different depending on the thickness of the eyebrows. The hair at the front are usually thinner and are called terminal hairs, while those at the back are called vellus hairs. 11. Your ears and nose never stop growing. It's true, as humans become old, all the other parts stop growing at certain age except the ears and nose. That's why old people seem to have big, long ears and noses. 12. It takes just a split of a second for messages from your brain to travel along your nerves and reach the muscles that need orders. Your body is a finely tuned machine that sends messages from your brain to the muscles. These messages are only a split of a second away from any given muscle. Your brain sends signals through nerves, and these signals travel very quickly at the speed of 200 mph. 13. Your fingernails grow faster than your toenails. Your fingernails grow faster than your toenails. Your fingernails grow at the rate of an inch per month, while your toenails grow at the rate of 1/4 inch per month. 14. It is estimated that an average person breathes in around 11,000 liters of air on a daily basis. The average person breathes in around 11,000 liters of air on a daily basis. This means that the air we breathe is about 20% oxygen and 80% nitrogen. Not only does this make up the composition of our atmosphere, but it also helps us to maintain healthy bodily functions. 15. Humans are the only animals with chins. The human chin is a unique feature to our species. Chimpanzees, gorillas, orangutans, and other primates don't have chins because they lack the genetic mutations that would produce them. 16. Your heart rate may increase and decrease with the rhythm of music. Listening to music can also help you relax when you're stressed. If you're listening to slow music, it may cause your heartbeat to decrease. If you're listening to up-tempo music, your heart rate may increase in time with the rhythm. 17. An average-sized man eats over 33 tons of food in his life. These are the findings of a research done by the University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign to find out how much food is needed for people to keep themselves healthy. The study used an adult male as a model and determined that he needs 2,634 calories per day to maintain his weight. 18. You can't breathe and swallow at the same time. Swallowing is a reflex action that happens as a result of breathing. In other words, it's impossible to breathe and swallow at the same time. 19. The average human brain after waking up produces enough electricity that can power an average-sized light bulb. The average human brain produces enough electricity that can power at least one light bulb. The electricity is produced by the chemical reactions that happen when glucose or sugar breaks down. This also happens during the process of cellular respiration, which releases energy for cells to use so they can function properly. 20. If we compare the human eye to a megapixel, then our eye is about 576 megapixels. The human eye is capable of detecting light and translating it into electrical impulses that are then sent to the brain. The working process of the human eye is very vast. It's not as simple as a camera, but if you compare it to the square inch of surface area in your eye, it's about 573 megapixels. 21. 50% of the strength in your hands comes from your little finger. The little finger is the forgotten digit. It's so often overlooked when people are stretching. But what many people don't know is that 50% of the strength in your hands comes from your little finger. It's important to stretch it out after a long day of using tools like keyboards and phones, because this can lead to chronic pain and stiffness. 22. Baby tears don't start flowing until they are at least 1 month old. A study showed that babies don't start crying until they are at least 1 month old. This is because their tear ducts have been closed for the first 4 weeks of life. Tears can be a sign of sadness or frustration, and it's important for parents to know that crying is a baby's way to communicate with them. 23. 3 billion beats are produced by an average human heart in the span of a lifespan. The human heart produces an average of 3 billion beats in a lifetime. This incredible organ pumps blood through the body and keeps it healthy and functioning. A heartbeat can be heard up to 10 feet away, and the sound is used in movies for suspenseful scenes. 24. Do you know why your stomach makes a sound when you are hungry? When your body is hungry, different liquids and chemicals inside your body move. This causes the ability to hear a noise from your stomach, called stomach growling. If it happens while taking in a full stomach, ask the doctor immediately. 25. Your left lung is about 10% smaller than your right one.